Hey, Latisse, what's up, sis? I don't know how I am late. I've been sitting up here messing around with this system like this is the first time I used it. Like I'm slow. Slow. So there's a few things I want to get clear before we stop because I want people to hear what we have what I have to say before they when they come to the replay. I want them to understand this. So I've been gone a couple of days. A lot of you guys probably know it's because it was my birthday and I was having a good time. However, nothing has changed in the sector. I don't know too much about Instagram, so I'm not going to speak on Instagram. Hey, Tanya, how are you, sweetie? I'm not going to speak on Instagram. I'm going to speak on the sector I do know a lot about, which is YouTube. Just recently, there's been a lot of craziness going on. You know, people fighting with each other, trying to take down people's channels. I'm not talking about no one trying to take my channel down, but I just want to let you guys know that group is there for, you guys to interact with each other. You can also leave links to other stuff in that chat. You don't have to always have links of Chrisean Rock stuff. But happy holidays. But it needs to be in harmony. It really needs to be in harmony on my channel. Anything that I create, we're just too old to be, doing this mess. There's just a lot going on. I think there's more drama going on in the social media sectors than it is with Ronny and Chrisean Rock and Blueface and Wack 100. It says, let me see something. Hi, Belinda. So I wanted to come on live today. Something that I had caught yesterday. It was kind of funny to me how 2 days before it really wasn't addressed like it should have. But we're human. Sometimes we don't catch things all at the same time. But I'm gonna play that shorts video one more time. But it just goes to show how people do not like Chrisean Rock, and it's a really sad situation. Hold on one second. Hold on. I gotta reposition myself here. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I should have been a little bit more prepared. Hey, Wendelina, hi, sweetie. So I'm gonna pull up anyways the shorts video. I know a lot of you guys saw it already, but I'm just wondering what your thoughts are. Where's it at? Trying to find it. Oh, here it is. I see it now.
It's allegedly supposed to have been over attempted sex trafficking. You know what I mean?
They're trying to sex traffic Chrisean?
Yeah, that's what it was. That was her man. So at the end of the day, I mean, it's allegedly supposed to have been over attempted sex trafficking. You know what I mean?
They're trying to sex traffic Chrisean?
Yeah, that's what it was. That was her man. So at the end of the day.
To me, that's funny because I never heard of that was what it was over. But that just goes to show how much Wack 100 does not like Chrisean Rock. And I was wondering, I wanted to speak on it because I was wondering, was I the only one that I'm not talking about as of a couple of days ago? I'm talking about since the story had got out about the alleged unaliving, which was a few months ago through Ronny's mouth, telling even Tasha K. Has anyone heard of this sex trafficking? Because I think people are starting to add to the story is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of adding to the story. Let me read this. My headsets are big. It says chubby checks should close his mouth. You were so funny, Wendelina. I'm also gonna put the link up in case you guys want to say something. Did you guys hear that Chrisean Rock went back to LA? Put a Y in the chat. So a lot going on. Poor Chrisean. I think that Chrisean Rock's gonna wake up one day. She's gonna have enough of everybody, and she's gonna say, "Kick rocks." Now, somebody wanted me. No, nobody heard. Yes, you heard. You heard. Wack 100 heard. I mean, I said Wack 100 heard. He hears everything. So I wanted to listen to. Shout out to Blue Rock TV. I wanted to get his stance on a few things. So hold on one second. Hold on, wait a minute. He's pretty good. Blue Rock is. Here it is right here. Blue Rock TV. All right, here we go. Hold on, I gotta sit there and share the page with you guys. That's what I need to do. Share. All right, y'all ready?
To have,
Shout
a
out to
pregnancy
Blue Rock
test, right?
TV.
Why won't she just do a test to shut somebody up?
Like you?
You know what I'm saying? So this ain't on him.
Do the test to shut him up.
Now, he did claim that Blueface wants one. I'm not sure if we have any receipts of Blueface claiming that he wants another one. But I thought that was quite interesting. I'm not sure exactly why Wack is doing all of this. Like I said, just meddling, with the idea. And
that's why I asked, did anybody hear about her going back to LA? Because I'm hearing that she went back to LA. I'm also hearing people say they haven't heard that she went back anywhere. And I don't know if it's a good idea for Chrisean Rock also to be in Oklahoma. I mean not Oklahoma, in Maryland. Oklahoma, if she's not happy there, she shouldn't stay there. I wouldn't stay there. I'm in the process of moving now myself, and I just moved into where I live, and I've been staying in this state for about 7 years. But yeah, it's time for me to move back. So I wouldn't recommend her to do that.
And speaking about, this particular child and the
Houston,
dad and all this kind of stuff, to me, it really gets weird because, as I mentioned, this is supposed to be someone that represents Blueface. And we know, that Blueface came out many times, claiming this baby. So we're not too sure why, again, Wack 100 is stirring the pot.
Wack
but
is a hater.
as we can see, it's giving a lot of different emotions in the chat, right? We got Roxy here stating that she can't stand Wack and he's the biggest snake, and Blueface needs to open his eyes about Wack 100. Nicola says, why should she do it?
I'm gonna put the link up in the chat. It's been a couple of days. It ain't been 2-3 weeks, but it's been a couple of days, and I'm trying to hear what you guys got to say about all this stuff that's going on. Catch me up to speed. I mean, I've been pretty much caught up to speed. Only thing I stopped doing is I don't like looking up people's information like I'm being a stalker, because there's guidelines at YouTube, and if somebody ends up saying, "Oh, she's looking up my record, she's looking up my probation, she's looking up this, she's looking up that," yeah, YouTube can take your channel down. So I mean, well, not your whole channel, but you know, those kind of videos. They're very sensitive material. You know, you got to be careful, tread lightly. Somebody had asked me in my DMs, could I look it up to see if Chrisean Rock went back to LA? But to be honest with you, I don't know how I would know that.
A test for these people. You don't have to prove nothing, right? All for Love starring is mentioning in the chat as well.
I never knew
just
Blue
thought
Rock
Wack
left.
needs
I
to
just
worry
got back
about himself,
yesterday.
you know. And then Louisiana Girl bringing up a very interesting point that I think a lot of people, you know, acknowledge is that a test was already done, right? So why are we still here right now? Why is this discussion still happening, right? And why is it coming from Blueface's team member? That's, you know, or manager, should we say, nonetheless, if he indeed still is Blueface's manager, right? Because some people I know on the streets are spreading or talking about that, that allegedly, you know, there may be something else going on when it comes to who Blueface's manager is. Walinda says Blue hasn't been asking for one. Evidently, Blues believes that's his son, and you know, and that's where I stand too. I don't think I've heard Blueface come out and say anything to that fashion. Now we do know Blueface throws his pity party every so often when he gets frustrated, right? So we do know he plays his following and unfollowing games, and we do know a lot of people question why he would, you know, involve the child when he's upset or, you know, he's having these issues or feelings around Chrisean Rock. Now, All for Love Starling says the Chriseans are the algorithm, most definitely, and that could be another big reason why, you know, Wack 100 always wants to make sure that he addresses something when it comes to Chrisean and Blueface, especially, you know, in these DJ VladTV interviews, right? Nicola did mention if she did a test and again proves Blueface is the dad, then what's next? Are they going to make another man start claiming to be the dad and keep this going? You know, and that's interesting because this, you know, it kind of brings us to where, you know, Ronny is the you know, that ex-boyfriend that's, you know, the mascot now of this whole, you know, idea of who's the daddy type thing, right? Because we see a lot of action from Ronny, but a lot of them point to the clout chasing for the most part, right? Jumping on major platforms when it comes to interviews, you know, jumping on other platforms, and then now, you know, dropping a song, things like that. You know, it's making a lot of viewers think that a lot of this.
Now, I was just saying a whole lot of nothing, and the mute was on. I don't believe that Ronny's gonna get in any trouble for any of this stuff that he stirred up. I honestly believe that he's gonna continue doing what he's doing, whether Chrisean Rock's in Maryland or not. And even if he doesn't get the paternity test, I think what he's gonna end up doing is he's gonna bring up some stuff that we would never know about Chrisean Rock when he was with Chrisean Rock. And people who like to follow the drip, they're gonna unfollow her, they're gonna harass her, and that's the way he's gonna get back at her. Watch. You watch.
Is basis around, you know, a clout chase, right? Trying to come up off certain people's names. So yep. A lot of this becomes quite interesting, y'all. Quite interesting, right? Letitia says here, hey, Blue Rock Wack, aka Three Fingers, need to go under a rock. He sucks. Why y'all say Three Fingers? You made me look at the man's hand for a second. I was like, did I miss something?
It ain't on either male.
Okay. When he was out, did Blueface ever have
definitely
custody of the kid? Never.
There's not even a father's name on the birth certificate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so adding hype to things that we already knew, right, occurred. I guess maybe perhaps for as the simple fact of adding to the narrative, who knows? I'm gonna fast forward that a bit, because as you guys can see, I'm
Wack
skipping
is
through the
so
video.
bitter.
Don't want to give it all away. If you want to see the whole thing, you're gonna have to go to his channel.
No, what I'm saying is like, I can't blame him. And you know, by the looks of it, you know, the child may have some.
All right, so we're not going to go into that part either. I'm going to fast forward that because we don't really focus or talk about children to that extent. I'm a little ashamed that.
I respect Blue Rock T, you know, to the fullest. So I'm gonna end up just going over to the source and getting the whole, you know, shebang. So hold on one second. From Vlad, you know, seeing Vlad is so invested in Chrisean Rock all of a sudden for some strange reason. And we can hear what he has to say. There's a full video of what he said. And we're gonna check it out. Cause he's been doing a lot. Don't be surprised if he gets out and he's got beef with Blueface. Now, where's the video? I know there's a full video of Wack. Where's the full video at? Let me see. Let me actually share the page so y'all know what I'm even looking at. This is crazy. Doesn't make no sense. So I'm looking for the full video of where it was talked about. Oh, here it is. All right. So we're going to start the video from the beginning because I didn't hear the whole 8 minutes and 32 seconds. So.
Miles east of Tulsa.
All right. So here we go. Let's go back from the beginning. Let's share the video. Oh, which you're already on it. Good. Ooh, child.
Blueface.
Yeah,
They're you know, there's a new video of him in jail.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound like he talks to him like he used to. Wack 100. If you guys think that they still talk, put you think that they still talk in the chat, but I don't think so. I think something's up with that.
He got a whole bunch of new face tats.
I see like 2, 3 maybe. He already had face. I mean, come on, bro. He had a goddamn Ben Franklin on the side of his face.
Right. But I feel like this
Wack
new picture that I've seen,
we know.
He's just, his whole face is tatted now. And he's got Chrisean's name on his face.
It looked like on his jawline, and then he got a Y for his neighborhood. He already had his neighborhood.
What does the Y stand for?
Schoolyard.
Schoolyard. Okay.
But he already had his neighborhood written on his face right here. Something like 16th, I don't know, 16th Street Schoolyard Crip or whatever. You know, so he already had tats. You know, I don't know if he's in there bored. You know what I'm saying? You know,
maybe he wanted to get face tats. Huh?
You know, maybe he wanted some jail tats just to see what it was. You know, but at the end of the day, one thing I know about nephew and I respect about nephew, whatever he chooses to do, that's just what he chooses to do.
Now, there's rumors that him and Chrisean got married.
Nah, she can't even go see him.
She can't even see him.
Nah, his visiting forms ain't even approved. Jaidyn's visiting forms ain't even approved. So, you know, you got to get married inside there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know. How you going to sign something?
All right. And after our last interview, my DMs got filled up over the allegations that might not be Blueface's baby. And I guess there's this other guy.
See, what threw me off is when he said that Chrisean Rock can't even go see him. You know, and then it's confusing because you get people who say, oh, she's a felon, he's a felon. So that's why they can't see each other in the state of California. It's crazy.
Who's claiming that's... Was that?
He's been there.
Right. And I guess there's a video that circulated recently where I guess he pulled up on Chrisean while she was at the mall and she called the police on him.
That was her man.
Like
he called a murder case behind her.
That's weird as shit. You gonna shut that out?
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog. The girl right here Junior right
Can
here.
you chill
Weird
out?
as a bitch. You weird as
stalking
shit.
me at the
You
moment.
weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody
Here's the
stalking
difference.
you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son.
He's
That's my
bugging.
fucking son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you.
Go to the cops.
Call him.
You're not finna get me to fix my mouth. That man caught a murder beef behind that woman, protecting that woman. That was his woman before we knew who she was. Before Blueface, he caught a murder beef right here in Los Angeles.
Wait, so that guy,
He caught a murder beef right
what,
here.
what
in
was that
Los Angeles.
situation over? Do you know?
I mean, it's alleged he's supposed to have been over attempted sex trafficking.
Lying.
You know what I mean?
They're
And
trying to
he's
sex
lying
traffic
about
Chrisean?
that.
yeah, that's what it was. That was her man. So at the end of the day, it was still dealing
I
after
think
the
he's
fact that
lying
Blueface
about
car
that.
got stolen. We didn't know it was her. Found the car 100 miles east of Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Right.
which is about a 1,600 mile run from here, right? In fact, when Blueface car got stolen, we didn't know it was her.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Found
When he was on Tasha K's show, he would have brought that up. He ain't say nothing about no trafficking. Not at all. No, not at all. Oh, I hope I didn't go all the way back. Hold on.
that woman. That was his woman before we knew who she was. Before Blueface, he caught a murder beef right here in Los Angeles.
Wait, so that guy,
He caught a murder beef right
what,
here
what
in
was that
Los Angeles.
situation over? Do you know?
I mean, it's alleged he's supposed to have been over attempted sex trafficking. You know what I mean?
They're
And
trying to sex traffic Chrisean?
yeah, that's what it was. That was her man. So at the end of the day, it was still dealing after
He
the fact
looks
when
like he's
Blueface car
lying
got
in his
stolen. We
face.
didn't know it was her. Found the car 100 miles east of Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Right.
which is about a 1,600 mile run from here, right? He got the text messages and everything. She was on her way to him. So, it was still some dinners there. So, my thing is,
What you know?
if I was to tell my children's mother one of my kids wasn't mine, she would cross her arms,
Please.
smirk, tap her foot while we read the results. Because a woman knows where she's been and where she hasn't been. Ain't no air in my ass. She ain't gave
Hold on.
nobody a blood test.
I'm not talking about your wife. I'm talking about in general. Women historically have gotten pregnant by other men and told their husbands or boyfriends this is their kid.
That's my point.
This has happened since the dawn of time.
This is my point. There's only one type of woman who will not give you that test. That's a woman that's not sure.
Not sure, exactly.
Right? We've been trying to get it for Blue. He wants one. So let's why won't she just do a test to shut somebody up? You know what I'm saying? So this ain't on him. It ain't on either male.
Okay. When he was out, did Blueface ever have
Definitely
custody of the kid? Never.
There's not even a father's name on the birth certificate.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? So at this point in time, right, fuck Chrisean, fuck Blueface, and fuck the other dude. Let's just say that. That child has the right to know who his family is. You know what I'm saying? If it's
When has Wack 100 been so concerned and invested over anybody's life, a child? That's what gets me. It doesn't scream, the kind of dude this dude is. It's coming across like he's either got a crush on her or he just doesn't want to see Blueface and her together for some reason. He's been doing this since Blueface has been locked up. It's getting to be extra. I don't know.
Blue side, cool, eliminate the doubt. If it's the other gentleman's side, cool, eliminate the doubt. But her whole stance is, I'm not giving nobody a test. I just saw an old man on social media, damn near 70 years old, find out his 3 kids is well off in their 30s and 40s. Man, one of the 3 kids is his children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is I can't blame him. And, by the looks of it, the child may have some issues. You know what I mean? We haven't seen the child walk or crawl. And I seen the dude make reference that the child can't hold it. He's seen the child can't hold his head up, right? So
see, this is what I mean by defamation of character. He can't go to jail for that, but she can sue him. Chrisean Rock can. I wonder why she hasn't sued him. Sue him. I would.
You know, if he is the father, it may be some
Sue
concern
Wack
on,
100.
you know, getting some help, getting some treatment. Man, it's bigger than what she got going on. Just go head on, man, and do the right thing. If you have some dealings with these individuals, right, they have a right to know, right? All you got to do is give one of them the test. See?
Can you legally compel a woman to get a DNA test
Yeah,
of a
you
child?
go to court. You go to court. You go to court to force that. Because if she gives him a test, right, and it's not his, then that strengthens the,
oh boy,
you know, it may just be blues, right? But if you give him a test and it come back positive, then we know it's not blues. Or give it to blue, and if it comes back negative, then it may be the other guys. Or shit,
might be someone else's.
It may not be either one of the guys. We don't know.
Yeah.
You know, bro, I've been watching. We all been watching. We grew up on Maury and Jerry Springer.
Father.
Bro, it's been.
Come back. Come back.
Hello.
Or don't throw that at him. No, gonna tell the
Hello.
big boy. Hey.
Hey, Swindalina, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, SL and chat?
Good.
Hey, only thing I was gonna say is, you know, I call Wack Chubby Cheeks, right? And
Yeah.
Chubby Cheeks need to shut up. You know,
Right.
he's causing too much confusion. Let this girl leave her alone. She's gonna be okay, but he's just gotta leave her alone. Everybody needs to leave her alone.
Well, let me just say this to you. I think that a battery's being put in Ronnie's back, and I think he's part of that battery being put in his back.
Oh,
I really do.
I mean, the whole thing to me is just crazy. You know,
Yeah,
it's just really crazy. And then you know, I'm whatever she likes. I don't really care for Blueface, but if she likes him, I love him. You know,
right.
It's just one of those things. Because I think he's gonna do her wrong when he get out of jail.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
that'll be a lesson learned.
Well,
You
many
know?
lessons learned. This ain't the first and won't be the last.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we can only see what happens, but I think she just should stop fresh. But you know, you gotta go where your heart is at,
Right.
who you love. And I think that Wack is scared of that. I think that he's scared that if he don't like keep intervening, that Blueface and her are gonna be back together when he gets out.
Right. I think so too.
Yep. So I think that he keeps his narrative going and going and going and going because he don't want to see them together. So he's just trying to keep it in the back of Blueface's head that she ain't no good.
Right. And you know something else about Chubby Cheeks? Chubby Cheeks. I think Chubby Cheeks is gonna make it he's already got blue, you know what I mean? So he's doing crooked stuff. And he's got Blueface under it. That's why I think Chrisean won't, you know, sign up with him. Which I don't blame her. I wouldn't either, because you can't trust him. You really
can't trust him.
No, and I don't know why Blueface decided to trust him. And my thing
and that's
is,
funny you said that because I was about to say that, but I think that Blueface in a way might be kind of scared of him because of what he's affiliated with.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Blueface is supposed to be some kind of crip, and he's supposed to be what do you call it, Pyru or
Pyru?
The red people.
Yeah, Pyru Bloods.
Yeah, that's what Black is supposed to be. So why are they correlating? Period.
Right. Well, you know, business is business. I guess, you know, he's just, you know, managing him, but to me, he's just doing too much.
Yes, he is.
But see, I thought that Wack 100 wasn't active no more, but people are saying he is.
Yeah, because I've been seeing he is active. I know when he do these extra like court hearings that he's going through now, I found out that he's the reason why they think that what you call is dead. golly, I
Stay
can't even think.
unalive, yeah, because you know how
I'm
they get
sorry. I'm
you.
sorry.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
unalive. I'm so sorry. Golly, what is his name? Because he was a rapper, a professional. It's not him.
Tupac.
Who?
Tupac.
Tupac. He has something to do with Tupac now.
For
You
real?
know, and Tupac the boy was good. He was fat. He talked about his life, even though he did a little cursing and, a little finagling the sex topic and all that.
Are you talking about Tupac or Big?
I'm talking about Tupac.
Oh, okay.
Biggie did it too, though. But
Mm-hmm.
Tupac was just good.
Mm-hmm.
He was bad. If he'd still be here, I think he would be knocking some stuff down.
Oh yeah, no question.
Right.
So they're trying to put him in the mix of that.
Yeah, because they talked about what's that sugar something that went to jail, the big fat light skinned guy.
Oh God, Suge Knight.
Suge Knight. They're trying to put him and Suge Knight together. And Suge Knight
would Latisse would come up here because she would know maybe a little bit about this situation right here.
Right. Is she out there?
Yeah. I tried to put the link up there.
Well, that's how I got on, was through your link. And then I had to have my granddaughter to go in and show me, because I've never been on nobody's panel. So I had to have my granddaughter to show me how to get up on your panel.
Yeah, all you do is when they put the link in the chat, you click on the link and just enter into the chat.
Right.
And they'll let you up on the box. I'm glad that you came up because
I am too.
I get tired of being the one talking. It's my first day back. I don't want to do all the talking. I want to have a conversation.
Right.
Not just with the, in the chat, but like on, on the panel.
Right.
So that's why I said, come on up here.
I know everybody missed you.
I know. That's a good thing. I was having me a good old time.
I know.
I was having too much of a good old time.
Well, I'm happy you had a good time because you deserved it. You really did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because sometimes you got to try to separate this media junk from your life because it's just crazy. It can take over your life.
It can. Latisse said, which situation, sis? She's talking about the Wack 100 and Tupac situation.
Or Suge Knight and Wack 100.
Oh, I mean, you said Suge Knight and Wack 100.
Right. But that's who brought Tupac.
But you're talking about what's the other guy that's in there too that they're accusing of unaliving Tupac?
And see, I forgot his name.
He tried to get him out of jail, but that didn't work. The courts didn't work. That.
Right. Right. That did not work.
So nobody
so happy.
Yep. Nobody trusts Wack. Nobody.
Yeah. I mean, I'm old school. I'm really old school. I go back to those days. Tupac was my guy. And Biggie, even though they had their little thing, but they worked it out,
Right.
Until the end when they did all this crazy stuff and did them like they doing Chrisean and what's her name? Jaidyn,
yeah.
Yeah, I have no ill will toward Jaidyn.
So how do you feel about Jaidyn? I want to, seeing I got you up here. What is your feel, honestly? Tell me how you feel about her.
Well, on Jaidyn, I don't have no ill will towards her. I just wish, and this is how bad it is for me and Blueface or Blueface, whatever. I feel that Chrisean should just let her have him, because he's not a prize. So
and let me ask you why I asked you that, because I feel like Jaidyn is not going nowhere regardless if he's with Chrisean Rock or not.
Right.
Like, he's just a disrespectful dude, and that's the kind of dude that's what he does.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So no matter how much in love he is with a woman, he's gonna always want to have other women. He's not gonna want to be. He's not a one-woman man.
No, he's not, and he's done proven that to us over and over again.
Yep.
And she's always gonna be on the sideline because I think for Jaidyn it's about money. And I really don't believe she's gay. She may be bisexual, but I don't believe she's gay. I believe the bisexual thing for her is
I don't think she's gay either. I think that when she's going through problems with Blueface, she's bi.
Right.
But if she had to choose, if she didn't have to go through what she's going through with Blueface, she wouldn't be with no woman.
Right.
That's
I
my
don't think she
opinion.
would either. I don't think she would either.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I wanted to say this about her. Jaidyn, I'm happy that Biggie got her.
Right.
Oh, you know.
You mean no,
You
not
know,
Biggie.
no,
Bookie.
Biggie got her. Biggie beat her up. That was not, you know,
Oh, you talking about that
knocked
thing?
her
Talking about the
out.
relationship?
No,
Yeah,
they were up,
Biggie.
they were baddies.
Oh
And,
yeah, Beatty
yeah,
beat her
and
up.
Biggie
Yeah.
got her in baddies, and I was so happy. I thought Biggie was gonna lose that fight because you know Biggie can't fight.
Well, she
But
won that one. She won that one. But see,
Yeah,
we
she
knew that
won
was gonna
that one.
come. We knew
Yeah,
that was coming and stuff. She set herself up for that, but I really feel like that Blueface put a battery in her back with that situation too by
yeah,
having her on that show.
I
Because
do
you
too.
know he's gonna have his hand all in that money bag.
Yeah, he is.
If not now, just by her sending him canteen and all kind of stuff, she's probably doing while he's on the back end locked up.
Right.
So
That's why I'm like you. That's why I thought she got on baddies was because of Blue.
of
But
course.
you know, for Natalie's birthday, trying to bring all the baddies together that had previously been on the show. And if that happens for her birthday, that should bring Chrisean back in here and Jaidyn.
Yeah, but
I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, but I don't think Chrisean wants to be a part of that kind of mess no more.
Right.
She
I hope
ain't
not.
playing about that.
Right.
No.
Right.
She definitely doesn't.
Yeah, and 𝗃𝗫𝗧, she's having the ball right now.
Sis. Oh yeah, talking about 𝗃𝗫𝗧. What happened with 𝗃𝗫𝗧, y'all? What happened to her suing
well, no, you know she been talking it.
Yeah, but she, trust me, if she was gonna get her sister for defamation of character, we would have been heard about it.
Right. And see, I haven't heard nothing about that.
Right. So because it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It ain't gonna happen.
No, it's not.
He's trying to push Ronny to the front line. He needs a new artist to make money from. You think so?
That's what he wanted Chrisean for.
Yeah, I don't think he's pushing Ronny. Ronny is not talented.
His rap is just ugly. It sucks.
He might be.
Yeah.
Don't he still got the game? Don't rap. The game still rap?
See, that I don't know.
I'm saying he got other artists. I don't know why he would want Ronny though. We should have Ronny. We should have Ronny. Let me see something.
Okay.
Let me see if we can summons Ronny. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. How are we gonna do this?
Okay.
He's gonna be like, you starting trouble now. I don't care. Let's have some fun with it.
No, he like to get on people's panel.
Well, that's what he says, but now he acting like he the money man.
Oh,
so
he want to get paid.
Yeah, he want to get paid for everything. Let me see something.
Okay.
Let me see, when was he even active on his IG? Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
I'm gonna message him right now.
He said I'm a message.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me not show all his stuff here. Let me stop sharing this.
Okay.
Cause it says you funny like. All right, here we go. Cause I messaged him a couple of times. That's why I said let me see if he's available. I should do a video call. I'm gonna say
he probably running drugs.
Yep. Yep.
Look at Nemo.
Yes, I sent it to him.
You sent it to him?
Yeah, because I got other people's stuff on the back end, so I don't want people to be like, yeah. But I messed with that little Nemo man before a couple of times. He came into the chat
I think
But
I
I
was in
didn't
that
kick.
one.
Yeah, I didn't kick him out. As long as he
Yeah.
don't get disrespectful. Because a couple of times I went on to his DM and left him a video voice thing.
Okay.
But he act like he's scared of me. And
I
stuff.
trying to figure out how he can get paid.
No, he's not gonna get paid off me. He either gonna come for free or not at all.
Right.
And
Because
stuff.
he
He
ain't
ain't
worth
getting no
it.
money here. All
Yeah,
he
he not
only
worth it.
shoot, I already gave him enough of my time by even reaching out to him.
Right.
Shoot, I wish I would pay him for what? And then I know he's lying.
Right. That's why he's swimming. Nemo's
Right.
swimming.
He already knows if he gets on my platform, I'm gonna tell him why is he even doing that to his own self, let alone
Right.
Chrisean Rock.
Yeah,
He's a young man sitting up there embarrassing himself on national TV and social media like that.
Right. He is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just sad that he's doing that. You know, we all run on hard times, but that's a crazy trying to come up off somebody.
Right.
And as soon as the tests get done, he'll be off in the wind. We won't even hear no more from him.
Yeah, he'll be and he's gonna look stupid. I just hope that baby, her baby, which I know he will see it. I was hoping that somehow he can miss all of that. You know,
Did you
because
hear
he's
about
gonna
that
see all
show?
this. Huh?
Did you hear about that show though? With
No, what show?
Karlissa? Supposed to be some show with Karlissa and him trying to find him a woman.
No, I didn't know about that.
Yes. I was like, come on, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Karlissa making it hard on herself with her kids. She needs to stop. You know what I mean? If she wants any life with her kids, she needs to stop.
Yes.
You know, she
I
can't
don't think she cares. I think she's so far gone with the money she's made off of doing it that she don't care. Some people money's the root of all evil. They don't care.
Yes, it is.
So
yeah,
I
all
think
money
she's
ain't
gone
good
with
money.
It. All money ain't good money. You right about that.
Yes.
So I don't know. But listen, I ain't gonna stay on here too long. I just came through to let y'all know I'm still here.
Okay.
And you know, I might go back live later on, but there's a video I deleted and I'm gonna end up probably premiering it because I deleted the video when I was having too much of a good time and I got onto my girl, but you already know, but I'm gonna put it back up. I can't live stream it, so I'm gonna premiere it.
Okay.
Because a lot of people may not. So actually, a lot of people did see it actually, but I want to put it up again. Okay. So I'm gonna get up off here and handle that.
I'm here for you. And
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming up and participating in the chat by doing so. Okay. And you have a blessed day, Wendelina.
You too, and thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna drop down.
Let me see if I can drop you down. Hold on. Okay. All right, there we go. Hey, so listen, I just want to come on here for a second. I'm not gonna be on here for hours. My first day back, I don't feel like doing all that talking. That's why I try to put the link up there for you. LOL. I'm coming up late. Go live. You said I'm coming up late. Go live. I might go live tonight. I don't know yet, but I might. So and it's still early. That's why I did an early live because if I get tired before say 7 to 8, if I was to set up another live, at least I know I talked with y'all earlier today. You know what I'm saying? And usually that's when stuff be popping off is later on at night. So I'll probably do another live later on. But I'm gonna set up this premiere that I had deleted on accident. And y'all hit the like button on the way out. Love y'all. Stay blessed. And I'm out. Mwah. You said I'm coming up later, so go live. Just let me know. Okay, I will. Batiste, I will, sis. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out.